Hi guys. Hi. How you doing? You doing good? Yeah? Did you get outside yesterday? Did you play? Today it's a little cloudy, but it's not raining, so you can get outside today. It's a little cloudy. See, my Miss Kathy's hair got all wrinkly and crazy, right? A little frizzy because it's humid today, but it's not cold and you can get outside. Yay! Yay! Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday and tomorrow's Friday. It was a very short week this week. Not a lot going on, right? So one of the things that we're talking about is we're talking about coding. You remember that word coding? And basically coding just means how things work. That's all, just how things work. So to get ready to learn how about coding, we're going to learn words that describe things like high, up, and down, up, and down. And yesterday, what did we do? That was Monday. That was Tuesday. And yesterday, what did we do? Yesterday, we did in front of, in back of, right? Forward, that's when you walk or you move, and backwards. And we also did first, second, and third, or first, in the middle, and last, right? So today we're going to learn another describing word, and these words are called left and right. And left and right is the two sides of things, right? So there's a really cool way to remember which hand is your left hand and which hand is your right hand. And you put your hands up and you make L's like that. You see that? And then you can see which hand is your left hand by which one is an L. Is this an L? It is not. Is this an L? It is. See the L? And that means that this is my left hand and this is my right hand. So you put your hands up and whichever one makes the L, I don't think that's true. Yeah, I think it's true. Whichever one makes the L, that's your left hand. Okay? Yes, we're good. We're good. So we're going to do a worksheet based on left and right, and we're going to do a craft, and we're going to try to make a map. Okay? Because mapping is a form of coding, and it just means how you get from one thing to another, how things work, and the process that they work. What happens first, what happens next, what happens last. Okay? All right. So the worksheet is this one. And all you're going to do is you're going to circle what it says. So it says, first, what do we do? You can't forget to write your name. You got to write your name. Write your name right at the top. And this says, circle the triangle on the left. So you're going to circle the triangle that's on the left. Okay? And this one says circle the triangle on the right. So you do the right one. So I think in the computer, this is the left and this is the right. Circle the mouse on the right. So you would circle this one. Circle the mouse on the left. You do this one. Circle the spider on the left and circle the spider on the right. So whatever one is on your paper, that's what you do. Left is the one that has the L. Right? Right is the other one. Left is the one that looks like an L. Right is the other one. Okay? All right. Then I just took that same concept, that same idea, and you know what I did? I traced my hands. I found a piece of paper. I put my hand on like that with my fingers together and my thumb going out so it looks like the L, and I traced around it like that. And then I made an L. And then I did the right hand. That's this one. I did the other one. And that one, I did tracing also, okay? It's going to be confusing when I'm saying left or right because I'm on the computer and it's kind of different. But at home, you talk to mom and say, which one is my left and which one is my right? And then I just colored them in, all right? Say left and right, okay? Left and right. That's what we're learning. So to bring this into what we want to do with coding, I thought we could make a map. So I have a piece of paper that's got nothing on it, and I'm going to make a map of my kitchen. And I am going to make a map going from the refrigerator to the stove to the sink so that I can make something on my stove. I can make, what can I bring out of the fridge to make on the stove? I can bring broccoli. Yeah, I could get broccoli out of the fridge, put it on the pot on the stove, and then pour it in the bowl and put the pot in the sink. And that's coating that's going around. So first I need a fridge, right? So first I'm going to draw a fridge. So here's a fridge. There's my fridge with a little handle. There's my fridge, right? Then here's my stove. Stove looks like that. It's got burners. That's my stove. Wait, it's got little things at the top too. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have a sink. Here's my sink. And that's where the dishes go, right? And I got a faucet here and a faucet here. Okay? Now, to go from the refrigerator to the stove, I go backwards 2 steps and then I go to the right 2 steps. And there's my oven. So I took the broccoli out of the fridge and I put it on the stove. And then when it was done, I went right 2 steps and then I went right 2 steps again. And I was at the sink. So I backed up. So this was backwards, right? So we're right back. Wait, hold on. Then I made a right turn. I went right 2 steps. It's hard for Miss Kathy to write upside down. 2 steps. Then I went right 2 steps. And right 2 steps. There you go. I made a map. It's called coding. So that's what you can do. You can figure out how to get from your fridge to your stove to your sink, or you could figure out how to get from your bed to your bathroom and write it down. And it's a way of learning how to get from one thing to another, how things work. Because this process that we wrote down, that we made a coding for, this is the process of making broccoli and cleaning up the dishes, right? So that's what you're going to do. You're going to figure out how things work. You're going to break them down into smaller pieces and figure out how they work, okay? It's not difficult. It's just a little weird, but then you'll know how things work. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about how the water gets into the sink. How does the water get into the sink? Is it magic? I don't think so. Is it a hose? Not really. Is it just there? I don't think so. So tomorrow we're going to talk about that a little bit, all right? So coding just means how you get from one thing to another. Computers use coding, right? How you get your video games on your computer and how you get your word games on your computer. It's a coding thing. And that's how computers work. And they have little wires that take you from place to place, just like you walking from the refrigerator to the stove to the sink. It's just a connection. That's all. It's kind of cool. It's very cool. All right. It's getting dark, so Miss Kathy wants to go walk. I'm going to walk over to the school, do some work. But I want you to get out as much as you can. If it's raining, you do not have to go outside because it's raining and your hair will frizz like Miss Kathy's. But if it's not raining, try to get outside and get some energy out, okay? All right, I'm listening to the governor. The governor's going to decide whether we can open school or open camp. So the governor's going to let us know what we can do, and we'll do it, okay? I know. I want to go back to school too. I miss you guys, and I miss school, and I want to be there where the toys are, and the kids are, and my other friends are. I want to be there. I want to go see Miss Robin and Miss Jess and Miss Anuja and Pastor Joshua, right? We want to see everybody, but we're going to listen. We're going to listen to the governor while he keeps us safe. And meanwhile, the governor says, cover your mouth with a mask, always, when you're outside, when you're at another place. Always cough in your elbow, sneeze in your elbow, achoo. What else do we do? Wash your hands. How long? 20 seconds. The palms, the backs, in between the fingers, the thumbs, and the fingernails. Rinse under the water and dry. You have to help mom and dad put your toys away and set the table and help cook and help clean up and fold the towels and match the socks. And what else? Wipe the floor down. Wipe the door handles and the light switches. Dust the furniture. You could dust the furniture. Miss Kathy found furniture wipes at the grocery store today. You can use that, or you can use spray and a paper towel, right? Mommy can spray and you can wipe it down. Or she could spray the paper towel and you can wipe it down. You can vacuum. You can come to my house and vacuum. I would like that. You can wash the floor. You can do that in my house too. You can wipe down the sink in the bathroom. All kinds of cool stuff you could do. Fold your clothes, put them in the drawers. Absolutely. You could bring them upstairs for mom. I'm coming up with a lot of stuff here. You can help mom decide what to have for dinner. Pretty cool. All right. Take care of mom and dad and help them and do your work. Keep yourself safe. Do your work that I give you, your worksheet and your craft and your maze today, not your maze, your map today, and get outside, okay? Give mom a hug for me because I miss your moms. I miss them a lot, all right? I love you, and I miss you more than you will ever know. But we'll be together soon. Have a great day. I love you.